All right, guys. This is a very, very, very serious topic right here by Dele Farotimi. I want you guys to listen to this because if we have to come to the reality of what is affecting us right now in Nigeria, you and I will know that Nigeria is not going the right way. Yes. My question is Nigeria falling? Is this country falling? What is happening? Deliver to me came out this morning now asking, where are the fathers of the nation that can point Nigeria in the direction, in the rightful direction? But I want you guys to listen to him. Let's listen to this. This is a very, very, very important topic which is affecting you and I today in our country. Let's listen to this.
Where are the fathers of Nigeria that will point Nigeria in the right direction? Where are they? In the economy? Where are the fathers? In the banking sector? Where are they? In religion? Nothing to write home about. Where are the fathers of Nigeria? Where are the fathers of Nigeria? Marshall, what a pity. Let me say this to you so that we just don't keep, as I said last week, in the absence of an understanding of purpose, abuse becomes inevitable. I do not come here on Sundays to titillate you. What I am seeking to do is a deliberate attempt at indoctrinating and educating you. The difference between a mob and an army is education. But there is a purpose to the education. I have no guns for you. And I have never been a practitioner of violence. But your brains, properly weaponized, is superior to any bazooka or AK-47 or 49. Nigeria says you are citizens. Nigeria also says that we are a democracy. You and I know that these are lies. I am not invested in these lies. We are neither citizens nor are we in a democracy. If we were citizens, there would not be an Akpabio sat in the National Assembly, talk less of heading it. If you were a democracy, Tinubu will not be sat in Aso Rock today. So we are neither citizens nor are we living in a democracy. But the Nigerian state is obliged to play this game where it lies that we are a democracy and that we are citizens. And that is the game I want all of us to also play. As citizens, quote and unquote, in a democracy, our votes must count for something. In the coming days, or let me say weeks, but definitely before the end of this month, a private member's bill, a citizen's bill will be forwarded to the National Assembly, dealing specifically with aspects of the Electoral Act that we believe requires urgent reform. I have shared these with you in the past, and they are on 3 planks. 1, the INEC regulation on which Mahmoud swore, but which he ultimately betrayed, automatic transmission from polling unit level to IREV, from the device to IREV, must become a demand of law, not left to INEC's discretion. 2, in order to dilute the powers of these parties who have no ideology whatsoever behind them, independent candidacy must be allowed so that the Nigerian can choose by himself who he cares to lead him at any point, whether that be as councillor or as president. it is the prerogative of citizens to choose their rulers or leaders. And I will remind you that in the First Republic, it was much easier to register political parties. In fact, all these requirements were not part and parcel of the democracy of the First Republic. Why it has now come beyond us, I do not know. The third leg is diaspora voting. If diaspora financing of the Nigerian economy is as large as it has become, then I think it is about time that we pay attention to the fact that those who are able to bring their economic capacity into Nigeria and are Nigerians are entitled to a vote. This happens in other countries. Why should Nigeria be unique in denying its citizens, quote and unquote, the right to vote in a democracy, quote and unquote? So let these three planks be the basis of engagement with the system. Now, let me be very clear. The illegitimacy of the National Assembly as it stands today should not be the basis upon which we will then uncover ourselves and say that we are not going to do this. Whether we like it or not, the reality on the ground is that there is a National Assembly. People, of course, by persons that you and I would rather not have sat in there. But because we've not been citizens, and because we are not in a democracy, we have what we have. This is the process for engagement with the system in a non-violent manner. Let them then refuse to pass this bill by a set date. We would have spent the intervening period educating ourselves and our brothers and sisters in the market and on the street. These are duties that you hold to yourselves, because at some point you are going to have to draw these lines. If you're waiting for 2027 to liberate yourself, you are merely strengthening the bonds of your oppression. 2027 is a foregone conclusion in the absence of a deliberate campaign for liberation of the Nigerian. Your votes do not count as things stand. And you need to ensure that the judiciary, or rather, let me say it this way, you need to remove Wike's hands from our elections. You got it? Yes, remove his hands from our elections. I don't expect it to be easy. No, it won't be. The totality of their powers are derived from their capacity to manipulate the electoral process. These capacities are entrenched and found in the devaluation of your rights as citizens to a vote in a democracy. They are going to claim it back. It is not unlike the same campaign that we had against the military. For those of you who are from my generation, it's not going to be a tea party.
I want to say thank you very much, Farotimi, for always speaking truth to power. In fact, for always pointing it directly. This is one of the reasons they arrested him for speaking truth to power the other time. We all fought heavily. It's just like we're fighting for Natasha right now. NAIJA was on air every day for Farotimi. Every blessed day. Many of you can testify to that. You see, when Farotimi is calling for the fathers of the nation, which involve the religious leaders, the traditional leaders, and the political leaders, if you check all these leaders, all of them have failed you and I. They have failed us woefully. It's very sad. My question still remains, is Nigeria falling? Where is the direction? Where are we heading to? Thank you very much. Put it on the comment section. I thought I should bring this to your screen. I'll see you guys shortly. This is NAIJA Watch Media. Join us every day on NAIJA Watch Media at 7 p.m. on our live broadcast. Thank you. Take care. Bye for now.